This is Deductor, continuing the Battle Brothers Season 14 playthrough. First, I want to get to some comments. Thank you, Smurgeson, for your feedback about what you want to be, which is a drill sergeant, because what would be more charmed than an insane butcher cutting off his own hand, living the most charmed life in battle, and just getting promoted upwards. Promoted through, well, failure is not exactly the right word, because you didn't really fail, you're not particularly good at anything. It's kind of like Michael Scott from The Office. You're gonna get failed upwards, buddy, assuming you survive. You still have to survive, which you have a very good chance of because of your survivor trait. So that is also, in my opinion, the optimal move for like powering up the company. The drill sergeant is just the logical next step. No reason to retire you yet, though, because I don't even have enough renown to, I need to get to 1400 renown to hire you as a drill sergeant. So that could be a little whiles off. Lots of nice comments about Nathan Williams being a whip god, which he clearly is, without question. I just watched the trailer for House of Asher for the Spartacus spinoff. What a... I mean, he's the star now. He is the star. Next, low settings. Excellent advice about equipping a bow on a bowman as opposed to a cleaver. You know, that's the sort of skill play you come to this channel to watch. You know, me equipping a cleaver on a bowman for maximum skill. Then, Power Dom, I saw a comment that you deserve a title called Super Tank, which I think is absolutely accurate, because you didn't die. That's the most important thing to take away from your encounter with that Barbarian Reaver, that you did not die. So Super Tank it is. Speaking of titles, Casual Hamster, for your sins against the other brothers, you are in the doghouse until you redeem yourself in a future battle, and you're gonna need to do a lot to redeem yourself after accidentally hitting our puppy with your ranged weapon. That was just, oh my god. Like, you don't do that, okay? It's okay to miss, it's okay to get hit, but you cannot hit a dog. Kind of like monster. I mean, Nathan Williams is just looking sideways because, what about that time I used a whip on a... No, we're not gonna talk about it, okay? That never happened. You never used a whip on anything except the most vicious, ruthless monsters in the world. That's what it was. And then lastly, I have been thinking super hard, just unpause briefly, about this battle against the plethora of Barbarian Reavers. It has been several days since I last recorded. I actually went to look up the stats of enemies. I have not done that in like 2 years to look these up. I was shocked that Barbarian Reavers had 120 hit points and 80 resolve. Like, I'm sure I knew that at one point. They also have 65 attack, 10 melee defense, and underdog. I don't remember it. Well, I remember the 10 melee defense and 65 attack. Those are the only two things I remember. I don't remember they had underdog. I thought that was only chosen. But the 120 hit points and 80 resolve, that was shocking to me. Like, their stats are really good. Not a surprise, by the way. In contrast, Nomad Outlaws, like, if this was a plethora of outlaws, I would instantly do this battle. I don't even have to think. Like, or plethora of brigands, like, you don't have to think. You can't lose against those groupings. The Nomad Outlaws have only 75 hit points, like 60 resolve. They have higher defense, 15 defense, but I don't care about that. Like, you can overcome high defense. And brigands are like way worse. They have like 5 defense. So brigands are like a non-entity at this point. So Reavers are also especially dangerous because unlike the Outlaws and the Nomads, like very few of them spawn with shields. You get 1 or 2 on occasion. I don't think I've ever seen one actually use shield wall, even if they spawn with shield. Their weapons are also all more dangerous. Like, they don't spawn with whips, for example. They don't spawn with like crappy swords. Sometimes the brigand raiders spawn with like a short sword or a boar spear. Yeah, those things hit, but they're not like that dangerous. So they also don't have abundance of two-handers. Occasion you see like one with a mallet, or the Nomad Outlaws with the pomace. Those are dangerous. But most of the Nomad Outlaws, you know, they got a scimitar, they got maybe a boar spear. Some of them have whips. They don't do anything to you. They throw sand and shield wall. Like, who cares? It makes them annoying to fight. A lot of people hate like the fact that you can't hit them, and I'm often surprised by that. But you can't really like kill you. So what does it matter if it takes like extra time to defeat them? In contrast, the barbarians are pure aggression. All they do is come at you with two-handers. They can two-shot most of my brothers. Certainly three-shot pretty much all of them. Yeah, plus the 65 attack, like against a lot of my brothers, they will have like a 40%. Even the ones against dodge, they have a 30% chance to hit. So it is terrifying. And those throwing weapons, without nimble, do massive damage. They have throwing mastery, by the way. They don't have good range attack, but like they'll hit you. And those throwing weapons will hurt like a lot if you don't have nimble. So the plethora of Reavers. I think I have like an 80% chance of winning. Something like that. Like the other 20% is a wipe. Depends on the number of Reavers. It might be like 90% chance of winning. But there is no scenario where I win this without massive losses. Like at least 3 or 4 losses. I can't even like... I can't imagine how I can do it without that 3 or 4 losses. You can't route them. You can't like... You just gotta kill them, and I don't have enough damage or survivability. If I had a front line of nimble, I would feel far more confident. Like, we 100% win. And even with a front line of nimble at this stage, I feel like I would lose like 1 or 2 brothers, maybe. Bad luck. That could happen. I also have no tricks. I don't have taunt. I don't have a real tank. Wyoming Sioux is not a real tank. Like, no spearmen. Wyoming Sioux is like too valuable to actually use as tanking. He'll get 2-shot. He's like the second most valuable member of the company. And if I didn't care about this run, I would just do this battle and, you know, probably win. But then I get too tired to like retire the company, and this would just be the end of things. And I can go to record other stuff like Cyber Knights, or I want to record some Darkest Dungeon 2. They came out with another massive update. I want to do the Kingdoms mode. It's like, I've been playing it. It's great fun. I love it. However, all the viewers just leave comments on Battle Brothers. Everybody wants more Battle Brothers. So I'm going to be a wuss. I'm not going to attack these barbarians. You know, you can all go in the comments and talk about how unskilled I am. Absolutely no skill. I mean, I'm sure 99% of viewers can do this fight and take only 2 hit points worth of damage. Like, everybody is a genius in Battle Brothers, of course, in the comments section. I would be curious to hear if, like, some of the veterans, like, if you are someone like Slurgy or Sins, or who's that super skilled player who always left comments? We used to chat a lot, but I can't remember your name. I named a brother after you. But anyway, you have a lot of experience. Is it objectively a good idea to attack this camp? Like, would your overall team power level go up on average? Or not even on average? Like, is there a reasonable enough chance, like a 25% chance or something, that your team power level would actually go up with this comp? And I can't see how that can be true. It's just, I can't see how you avoid some losses. If there were better terrain, if we were in the forest, or if we were in the mountains, I can manipulate the terrain somehow, then yes, I would do this fight. But on their camps, the options to manipulate the terrain are very limited. You sometimes get some obstacles, right? But those obstacles are usually not good enough. Don't forget the barbarians also have to rotate, so they're gonna chain rotate into you and like focus fire on your brothers and so forth. So I just cannot imagine a world where I actually beat this and the power level of the team goes up. So, since I don't want the run to end, I will not do this fight. So I'm gonna run away like a scaredy cat. Off we go. Off to find a village. Northern soldiers. Pass through here. More northern soldiers. Oh my god, how far north do we have to go? And this is a tiny town, Eisenstein. Does this map like not have big towns? I don't understand. I didn't even. Ooh, beasts, unholds. Could be the white unholds. If there's like 2 of them, I'll fight them. Huh. Oh, Hex? Yeah, Hex. We need to be paid more. Yeah, I'll kill Hex, sure. There's a miner. Miners could be good. Oh, there's a famed armor for 5,000. Ooh, there's a heater shield. What are the prices like here? I need to unequip a regular shield. Horrific. Absolutely horrific. I need to, like, actually sell stuff. I need to, like, sell some stuff, right? Can I make anything? No. Obviously, I'm doing the Hex contract. In fact, let's just accept it now. I'm gonna sell some of the complete trash we have. I know it's not optimal, but I just need to free up some inventory space. I might need to equip some basic clubs. I'm not selling any of the good stuff. Just sell these basic spears. This Gambison, this thing. Keeping some of the other items around for the fashion. Okay. Sell that. Alright, we have a little space. So, we're about to fight Hex. Should I hire this miner? I don't know. I feel like I'm at the stage of the game where I want, like, higher quality recruits. Okay, Hex. We have lots of 9 lives. The trick against Hex is you gotta shield your brothers up. Even you, Dr. Carl, no daggers. We're not gonna equip daggers. You can equip a club. Do I need perks for this? I might actually want some perks for this. PF, you gotta do your level up. Alright, this was a much less impressive level up from you. I actually have a hard time deciding. I almost feel like adrenaline is the way. Although, what was I gonna make you again? Besides probably a Battle Forge character of some sort? You're actually kind of valuable. A lot of this battle against the Hex is like very carefully organizing your brothers and equipping them properly. There could be Hex and unholds, like there could even be shrats, so I do need to bring some long axes. No two-handed hammers. Oh no. If there could be shrats, it's not impossible. Special hamster could be. You could drop the reinforced net and then bust out the long axe. Friendly, I know how incredible you look with your hunter's hat, but I can't risk the brothers like one-shotting you through that. Go cosplay a southerner for now. Can I? Well, I think the AI likes to focus on charming brothers next to range characters. We put Amazing Abby over in that corner. Maybe Nathan Williams over in this corner. The whip. Oh, he can be next to range brother. Smirgson, you're fine. Gave you the heavier helmet because, like, I don't actually like the heavy helmet. So, but it should probably go to PF. He's more valuable. Tau, equip your shield. Guess I can sell like at least 2 of the knives. Okay, let me think. So, do I want the Kopesh? Kopesh is a good weapon, which is why I equipped it on Prismic, but I think it would be counterproductive. Why not have more swords? Prismic really likes a sword. Thinking you're gonna go a mismatch gear instead of barbarian gear. What if they have shrats? I have 2 axes. That should be alright. Adrenaline. We do have Dr. Carl with the adrenaline. Adrenaline, very good against Hex. I'm thinking something like that for PF and take adrenaline. Because I already agreed Power Dom's going to be the Spearman. It doesn't make sense for PF. I don't know what he's gonna go, but it can't be too wrong to do this and then adrenaline. Then I should probably assign the perk points on Prismic and Dr. Carl. Prismic. He's some sort of battle forge. What are his stats? Actually kind of low in fatigue. Brawny would give him a little more usable fatigue. I'm not convinced he needs it. Backstabber, of course, always decent. I already took 9 lives. I don't need Colossus. Prismic's just very solid. I almost felt like what I wanted to give him was a mastery. But I can't decide what to give him. Sword? Nah, I don't want to give him sword mastery. He has been very good with a sword, don't get me wrong. But well, Dr. Carl I think is the easier one. I'm just gonna give you gifted because I haven't quite decided what your theme is. Can't be too wrong to go gifted. Just take attack, defense, and hit points. I guess I don't have to assign Prismics, but I mean Brawny, and it feels weak. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, I feel like it should be a weapon mastery, but the question is what type? Sword? I don't know. It just... I mean, we do have a tier 3 sword. I do like the Shamshir, but it's not like... I mean, I have made those type of brothers before. Just double grip a sword, and you. Sometimes I don't even take duelists, and it's effective. It's shockingly effective if you use them right. People just don't use them right. Like, you just assume, oh, sword is bad. Sword actually has phenomenal damage against hit points, so the idea is you have to have someone else strip away the armor and use swords, or just use swords on, like, there's so many high hit point enemies in the game. And double grip sword is one of the most consistent damage against pure hit points because of the plus 10% hit chance. Your hit odds are so good. Like cleavers, of course, are better, but cleavers, they also cause more fatigue. So the swords, you can do like some tricks with the sword. Like with the right sword, you can riposte, and sometimes that could be the best move. He can't riposte though. Prismic doesn't have the defense to riposte. I can't figure out what to assign Prismic. I think I'll be fine in this battle without Prismic having anything. Anyway, okay, so I have my front lines equipped. I do have some axes in case strats show up. In fact, I'm going to put a axe in Nathan Williams' pocket. Palpatino's too valuable to risk. Yeah, Nathan Williams' pocket. And maybe Smurgson's pocket. Just in case. Then, it could be brigands. That's easy. Just kill the brigands and kill the hex. Could be various random beasts like webnecks, direwolves. Those will be annoying. Very annoying. I better put Casual Hamster right behind Palpatino in that case. We have okay resolve. Denki's actually a bit of a weak link. Actually, I do have to put Amazing Abby here. Maybe I'll swap like that. Okay, there we go. Keep Nathan Williams in the middle. Yeah, most of a Hex fight is just like half the fight, more than half. Like 75% of the fight is just making sure everybody has weak weapons, so when the Hex charms you, you don't like kill yourself. Could be unholds. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. Not buying anything because everything's crazy expensive right now. So we have to stay around Eisenstein. I can't even go anywhere. It'll likely be night when I fight the Hex, so our ranged weapons won't be as good. I do have backup weapons on our ranged characters if we need it. So, alright. In fact, there's no reason not to camp. I can recover my hit points on Power Dom faster. I hate camping, but there's no choice. Alright, let's see. 3. So it should be a Hex and maybe 2 unholds. Oh, the Hex drank a potion. How interesting. Okay, this is easy enough. Battle. Hex and 2 unholds. Hex is not actually guaranteed to go faster than us. Let's aggressively move on to Hex and end my turn immediately. Smurgison, you can go tank 1. There's the Hex. You might as well wait in case you do get charmed. Oh, the Hex drank a potion, but can still move. Okay. Oh, we'll wait. Oh, the snow slows people down. Ooh. Hold on. Maybe the Hex will charm Casual Hamster. That'll be perfectly acceptable. Wyoming Sioux, you can get on this snow, right? But it might be best if you came up here and then shield wall. You can all wait. Dr. Carl does have a adrenaline, but it won't help. TF's adrenaline won't help either. Okay, friendly. You can go... here. Let's see what... Okay, the Hex doesn't really do anything. The person we're trying to protect, we just run them back. Amazing Abby. Let's go forward. Smirks in shield wall. Latino, you're actually kind of valuable. I think I might just move Wyoming Sioux aggressively on top of that one without a shield wall. He can take it. He can take it. He's Wyoming Sioux. Nathan Williams, you may have to whip that witch. PF, there's no good place for you to go. Prismic, you go around the flanks. Do something like that. Don't want to stand there because I don't want the unhold to throw. Ah, we can't. 21%! Casual Hamster, you tried your best. You tried. Smirgason, you actually didn't get hit. Oh, Wyoming Sioux, buddy. Buddy, you got hit, but you didn't take an injury. That's good enough. I'll take it. Run back. Okay, friendly. 32%. It's time to let people know what you're made of, buddy. Alright, you missed one. You missed two. You're not living up to your Dark Hunter moniker, and your turn immediately. Ooh, what was that? Nathan Williams resisted the Hex. Yes, Nathan Williams. Yes. Everybody else charge. Yeah, I'm just gonna charge literally everyone else up like crazy. Hex is actually warmed up. Her initiative must be having some issues. Yeah, if you can wait. Now, Wyoming Sioux, you already took some damage. I think I'll send Prismic in to do some tanking. Ooh, Dr. Carl can go up. Oh, but you can't adrenaline Dr. Carl. I think there is a penalty to resisting the charm if you stand right next to the Hex. But if you end your turn immediately, you never know. The Hex was moving kind of slow. But I do feel like I need to maximize my surround opportunities. Like, if I stand here and the Hex charms one of us, like, if I stand here and the Hex goes ahead of Dr. Carl and charms Dr. Carl, it will be so annoying. Like, so unbelievably annoying. I'm gonna hedge against that by not standing directly next to Hex, so if Dr. Carl gets charmed, it won't be that bad. Smirkson, you're almost certainly gonna shield wall again, but you can wait. Nathan Williams, you are going to run up here. Get ready to whip. Prismic, why don't you coming and tank? Amazing Abby, you are going to come up with the adrenaline. PF, you can come up too. If the unholds catch you, you're okay, PF. I'm going to put Wyoming Sioux back as a reserve tank. Smirkson, you just shield wall. Yeah, the Hex does go quick, as you can see. Oh, it just runs. Well, now I should just start wailing on the unholds. We can send, like, Dr. Carr or Tao to go chase that witch down. Everybody else can wail on the unholds. Actually, seems like a plan. Let's move friendly up to and wait. Same deal with Casual Hamster. Let's see what they do. Good job, Prismic. Good job. Aplatino can run right up next to that Hex, but she is going to go ahead of us, so now we wait. Enki, you can wait as well. Now I feel great about putting Tao next to the witch. I might whip with Nathan Williams. We'll see. I might just start attacking. Dr. Carl can go up next to the witch. Let me see, you're gonna wait. Jeff, let's see what happens to Smirkson. Just the most charmed life. Just the most charmed life, Smirkson. Okay, let's focus fire on the Hex, or on the thing attacking Smirkson, because he is the more vulnerable one. I think I want to send Casual Hamster with the Pathfinder. Oh, but I won't have enough damage. Well, we don't need a net. I'm just dropping on the ground right now. I need to ensure the Hex dies. I actually changed my mind. We're going to attack the one next to Prismic. Prismic can help with damaging it a little. Danky, why don't you step back? You're not going to catch that one. Nathan Williams, Whip God, hits once, good enough. Amazing Abby, hit with the axe. No need to adrenaline here, not that I can. Wyoming Sioux, yeah, just wait. Yep, 65%, good stab. I don't see adrenaline helping us here. Smirkson, keep shield walling. You are going to be out of fatigue, so you might as well fire off your Fire Lance. Try to hit that unknown in the back. Alright, Prismic. Just attack twice with that sword. I feel like you gotta go Sword Mastery. Oh, Casual Hamster. You're gonna do massive damage. Who did he actually have? Pablatino. Obviously, we have to go for a stun. I know I have quick hands. Wait, can I not see? Why did I drop that net? I gave him a long axe. He's gonna quick hands to the long axe. Or he could just chuck 2 javelins. I don't particularly care about chucking the javelins. Oh right, I can't move away. Well, how accurate could Casual Hamster be with the long axe? We wait for the hex and the stun to wear off, and then surely Dr. Carl could kill that hex. Plus, I could always kill the hex because Palpatino has 9 lives if we really needed to. So I'm gonna step Tau up to prevent the throws. He'll swap to his axe. Don't kill Tau, Casual Hamster. It would be so embarrassing if you did. End your turn immediately in case that matters somehow. Oh, the spear. Okay, that's great. That's great. Spears can't hurt anyone. Good job, Casual Hamster. You also missed twice. That was pro. Very pro. Oh, look at that. Dr. Carl, Tau, and Casual Hamster, our first 3 brothers, are on the hex. That all makes perfect sense now. Amazing Abby, hit with the axe, 56%. Can't imagine you would adrenaline, so end your turn immediately. Friendly. 71%. You missed one, but you hit once. I'll take it. Thank you. You wait. PF. 65% stab and a kill on a unhold. Letting Smirkson live his most charmed life. You are gonna step back just in case that unhold gets on you. Tablatino, you will wait. Nathan Williams, wait for the unhold to heal himself. Oh, there we go. Why did the unholding attack once? That's weird. They can normally attack twice. Got a fractured hand, buddy, but you did your job perfectly. I don't even see a need to move you up. Prismic, why don't you move up? I may or may not even attack with you. Wyoming Sue can... Wait, I mean, I guess you could charge the Hex. I'm not going to attack this turn. Danky. I don't see the need to do much with you right now. I mean, the Hex is stunned, so... Casual Hamster might stab Tau twice, whatever. The armor will be fine. So, Pablatino, why don't you... You just end your turn. Nathan Williams, Whip God, whips once, take it. Smirkson, no need to risk yourself, and Prismic, just shield wall. Amazing Abby, why don't you... The Unknown's gonna heal, so let's let it heal before we do anything else. Okay, the Hex is worn off. Tau, you dodged plenty of attacks, I'll take it. That's generally a good job. We're gonna wait for surround bonuses before attacking that Hex. Gonna wait for the Unhold to heal. Tau might as well come up. Might go for another stun, we'll see. Prismic, well done, buddy. I haven't decided what to do with Prismic. Good job, Amazing Abby. You're hitting with that axe so much. It's actually kind of hard to believe. I don't see any reason to risk people. Well done, Dr. Carl. You killed your first witch. And then we're just gonna gradually kill this Unhold from range. Just do an aim shot. Friendly, you can't hit anything. Fantastic. Prismic should roll one more time. We'll let the unhold go, then we're gonna mob it. So since we're gonna mob it and get bonus hit chances, I'm gonna wait. Except with friendly, you can shoot. Oh, friendly, you're not doing very well this battle. Okay, good job, Prismic. We are going to wait for everybody to get on top of this unhold and stab away. Casual Hamster, get ready for your throwing weapons. Even Wyoming Sue's gonna get in on the action. We should go ahead of him, so no need to adrenaline. Ablatino, Miss Smirgson is gonna go up. Good job, PF. Your initiative is real low. How's adrenaline you? Surely we have enough hits to kill it. Nathan Williams, you need your whip mastery. I mean, we've got to have enough damage, right? Well done, Casual Hamster. Sparkison took a smashed, fractured hand from the unhold. You know, things happen. You did very well tanking, Sparkison. Definitely a charmed life. Otherwise, very clean fight. Can't believe Tao dodged like 3 hits from Casual Hamster. Not that Casual Hamster could have killed you. Wyoming Sue did embarrass himself a little at the start of the fight. Did get hit, but it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Did I not get the unhold hide to make the doggo armor? That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Did make a lot of money though from this, like so much money. It's not just the 1200, it's all the other stuff, but all right, well, we're almost done with defeating roving beasts. I still cannot believe that there is no Tier 3 town. It must be down in the southeast. So I'm gonna leave this town. I did see some unhold tracks to the east. It's midnight. I am gonna go not try to hunt down the unholds, because that's unrealistic. From Rotterdam, size 1 caravan. They must have gotten ambushed along the way. It must be a town to the east. I'm gonna go into the snow. I might find another barbarian camp I can't fight, but it's almost day. And this way I might be able to pick up 1 or 2 more battles. Hopefully an easier barbarian battle. Or a beast battle would be nice. Don't really want to go into the forest. Just skirting here to see if we can find another battle of some sort. Answer seems to be no. I mean, there could be camps in these forests, but it's hard to say. Ooh, beasts. Or oh no, those are orcs. Maybe they're in the forest? Ah, there we go. Here's a camp we can beat. Lots of orc young. Let's see. Wyoming Sioux leveled up. Congratulations, buddy. Fatigue, defense. Oh, resolve is only +2, but you have no choice. You desperately need more resolve. Underdog, obviously, has an easy choice. Get you your armor. Smirgison. I don't know if we need you on the front lines, buddy. Nathan Williams, yes, whip mastery, or is it cleaver mastery? Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. You can also have a rusty one. You need more resolve. I mean, +1 attack's not great. Maybe I skip 1 level of attack for just a little bit of hit points. I don't think it's that wrong. Okay, very exciting. You are, of course, going to use the whip. You don't need a shield. Okay. Powered on, you're getting your hit points back. I might put you back into the front and let Smurgison have a little rest. Well, not the front, but the back. You know what I mean. Amazing Abby has 9 lives, so I feel quite fine about putting him into the fray. Dr. Carl's gonna go back to his setup. Tau. Shield. Denki, do you do the barbarian cosplay again? You might be better off being a quote-unquote... No, you would not be the spearman. Amazing Abby could be the quote-unquote spearman. Because he has fatigue. And reasonable enough hit chances. I quite like that. So you will hold off the right flank. Don't need nuts for this battle. I think I was gonna give Power Dom a reasonable armor. Gotta keep him very safe. And the pike. And then PF. I feel like you should stay in the back too. What's lots? Again, I can't remember. Is it like is it like 12 to 13 or 12 to 14 or something like that? I honestly can't remember. Oh, so if that's lots, plethora must be like 14 or 15 plus. So I had no chance against that camp of Reavers. Well, not no chance, but like it would have been a bloodbath. I thought plethora was 13. Whatever. I can't remember these things. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Denki, what are you gonna be? Sword, basic shield, should be fine. Orc Young, notoriously high in hit points. And they rout like instantly, so you just want to hit them. So double gripping pretty much anything is amazing. Yep. How does the Ancient Sword compare? Okay, Ancient Sword is worse. Alright. As it should be. Ooh, Kopesh. I think I was going to give that to Prismic, actually. Seems like fun. I'll run out of fatigue real quick, though. But this fight shouldn't last that long for it to matter. PF, I don't want to put you on the front line if I can avoid it. You know what? You can have the Ancient Bladed Pike. I'll give the Hook Blade to Casual Hamster, who shouldn't actually need to use it. In fact, use a pole mace. Okay, we don't need barbarian weapons. I think they are actually counterproductive here. Now the orcs, the Orc Young do charge you and stun you, which is quite annoying. So maybe I do actually do a little shenanigan. Nathan Williams can cosplay the Barbarian. Yes! Although if you're cosplaying a Barbarian, you shouldn't have a shield. I'm equipping a couple of shields and spraying them out so that when the Barbarians charge, they charge on some brothers who can take a hit or two, or in the case of Denki, like, you know, do his thing. Just trying to match up the fashion here, making sure everybody has appropriate looking gear. Friendly, you can go back to your real look. And then, Dr. Carl, you can go back to the southern look. So that means Amazing Abby, you can have the heavier armor. Just triple checking everyone's gear. Oh, the fire lance. Oh no, it's actually a pretty fun weapon. Might be better for the Inky, honestly. Oh, but you know what? You know what? We talked about how much Prismic likes the sword, right? Can't take that away from him. We'll give the Kopesh to Dr. Carl. He'll be very effective with the Kopesh. He has the best attack, after all. This all makes more sense. Everybody has their theme. Everybody has a beautiful look. Nathan Williams is cosplaying Barbarian. We've got a bandage of all crazy things. We even have a couple of random shields. This is gonna be just fine. 11. Okay, I mean, this is like a pretty free battle, but, you know. Orc Young, you still gotta respect them. Because they'll charge, and it'll be very annoying when they charge. 1, 2, 3. I can't remember how their charge works. Like, can they move to... Like, can they charge 4, or can they only charge 3? I'm pretty sure they can charge 3. I don't know if they can charge 4. I feel like everybody should step back 1. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, this is where the crossbow would have been good. No need for fancy tactics. In fact, fancy tactics may even be counterproductive. I want to keep the brothers close together in case there are any issues. Friendly, you take a basic shot and then fall back. Casual Hamster, I should have given you a bow. You could have taken a shot there. Amazing Abby, better spear wall now. Everyone else can wait. No reason to shield wall or anything. Well, they can charge. Alright. Friendly, don't attack yet. There might be better targets for you. Same with Casual Hamster. Alright, 61% versus 76%. Obviously, the double gripper is more dangerous. Stab away, Power Dom, and your turn. Let's see what else they do. Got some javelins. Pablatino. Why don't you throw... You know what? Throw twice. Hit. Then fire. Your fire lance, Stinky. Alright, you did some damage. Yeah, we might wait. Tao, you got... embarrass yourself, buddy. Jeff, you shouldn't need to adrenaline. They're all very slow. Amazing Abby, spear wall again. Prismic. Yes, just keep at it. Friendly. Excellent work. Didn't kill, that's okay. Casual Hamster. Killed a very dangerous double gripper. Well done. Wyoming Sioux. You could go up and quote-unquote tank. But I kind of want them... Ooh, let's spear wall. Mess them up. They're crappy javelin. Did they actually hit with those Nathan Williams! Your 9 lives protects you. Oh my god, Nathan. Nathan Williams, this could be the end of Nathan Williams. Should have given him that shield. Nathan Williams, you were with us too short. I'm trying to think, is there any way to... So, this orc with the axe can go and they're gonna hit him. It also does not help that he is stunned. This could be the end of Nathan Williams. The 9 lives should give him a little more defense, but it's not for much. Man, don't underestimate Orc Young at this stage of the game. I'm so used to like having Nimbo. How interesting. Oh, Nathan Williams, right when you got Whip Mastery too. I might actually have to like care about armor and not just fashion. What were those hit chances on him? Those javelins were like shockingly accurate. 67%. It was a 43 with the bash on Nathan Williams. Okay. Again, so he has a like... He doesn't have dodge! I thought he had dodge for some reason. Oh, this was clearly a colossal mistake to put him in the front. I don't know, I just got so excited by the Barbarian cosplay. I don't see what possible maneuver I could do to save Nathan Williams. Whether he lives or dies is up to him. Yep. He has killed Nathan Williams the Syrian. Okay, okay, okay. These Orc Young. Dr. Carl's in danger. Wow, this is drama. Goes to show how important positioning and tactics are when you have like brothers with no stats. This orc with the mace hasn't gone. He's very likely to come in the middle here. I should have put Wyoming Sioux in the middle. Like they don't do flanks. If Wyoming Sioux was in the middle and our damage dealers were on the flanks, we would have actually been perfectly fine. For this strategy, the normal strategy is you have like guys who tank the orcs in the front. You step all your damage dealers back, let the orcs hit the guys with the shields, stun them, whatever. Then you counterattack. And I didn't like do it. I just stepped everyone back one because I was like, oh, they're just basic orcs. Like nothing to worry about. Now I have to think very, very hard. Your initiative was also shockingly good. I'm gonna hit the weak ones and then step back. How? I think we just need to kill. I'm not going to waste time with stuns and your turn immediately. Jeff, you might need to adrenaline. Ooh, Jeff, professional hit on the head there. Well done, buddy. Well done. You might have the adrenaline. Wait. Friendly, you're good. This one has an injury. So shoot with your bow twice. Executed. Well done, friendly. Okay, Pablottino, you gotta bust out your thingy. 68%. Bust out your banner. As your hamster. Okay, you hit once, I'll take it, and you return immediately. I actually can't risk Wyoming Sioux, but I can move him up one. And wait. Kind of a similar story with Amazing Abby, potentially. Dr. Carl? You're gonna have the adrenaline. Okay, they're doing weird things. PF adrenaline won't do anything. Wyoming Sioux just hit. They're gonna chuck their javelins, and this one's gonna come in. This one with the axe can't kill Danky. Spear walling makes no sense. Boar spear. No, Abby's stats are not good enough to go up. A shield? No. Maybe? I mean, they're still pretty bad with the javelins. They shouldn't be able to kill Tau. This... It's not a bad thing for this Orc Young to go on top of Tau. I could come here and bust out a shield. That might actually be the best thing to do. Get a little bonus on this Orc Young. Make this one swap his weapon. And if this one charges, we protect Tau. I actually think that's the best move. As weird as it is. And I'm gonna adrenaline. Try to kill. Dr. Carl, buddy. You could die. Amazing Abby. Good job. I guess I could have moved up adrenaline and then bust out the shield. That would have been better. Like, this line was not as good as moving up attack, adrenaline, and then see where we're at. Good job tanking that nonsense. This orc is close to breaking. If I move up with tanking a stab it, he could break, which would be amazing. I think I'm willing to take that chance. End your turn immediately. You might get stunned, but there's a risk I have to take. That was only a 13% chance to hit. Okay, this orc is breaking as well. We've got to try to kill it with power down. Well done. This is what I remember orcs to be like. Like, they just instantly break. Poor Nathan Williams. I just put him in the worst possible position. That's completely my fault. He should have been in the back. I don't know. I just, like, overconfidence, man. That's what happens. That's what happens in Battle Brothers. Prismic should be able to go there. Your dog, Ritter, the war dog, does actually have some hit points. So Tal, do that. Drop Ritter. I was hoping Ritter would proc a check. Amazing Abby, you're okay. Friendly. Just shoot twice at the closest one. And casual hamster. Up 2. Abby, you have 9 lives, so I prioritize trying to break them. Prismic, you can wait. PF, step up. Good hit. I mean, Sue, come here. You're almost certainly going to shield wall. Latino, step up. 56%. Good job. Prismic. Sue doing a fantastic job. Power Dom also doing well. Denki, stab twice. Break this Orc Young. Well done. Might have saved Amazing Abby's life. Casual Hamster. Shock your throwing weapons. Good. Tau. Wait. %. Take it. Well done, friendly. Good kill. The Carl swap to your axe. Good hit. Wait for these orcs to flee and then get the free attacks. Try to stun. Nope. Misu force one to flee. Palpatino stab right in the ear. Prismic could not kill. Amazing Abby, you just chill. Wow, that Orc Young is actually really fast. But you can't kill anyone. Except maybe Ritter, except he shouldn't attack Ritter. Ow, Tao, they keep headshotting people. How rude. Ah, Nathan Williams, it's my fault. There's no one to blame except me. I take complete responsibility for Nathan Williams' untimely demise. So exciting, he actually got mastery. With the company for 21 days, he was one of our first waves of recruits. Took part in 31 battles and 22 kills. He even killed an Orc Berserker. The legend of his whips was so incredible. It's just, I have no one to blame except myself. Like, no one to blame except myself. R.I.P. Nathan Williams. I mean, that battle, like, the first round, I was just, like, casually doing whatever. And then, as soon as things got serious, I actually, like, focused and played the game. But yeah. Yeah, at this stage of the game, Battle Brothers, life is unforgiving. Aya, maybe you could be Nathan Williams' replacement? You kind of have, you know, frail, right? And you've got low hit points, just like Nathan Williams. Yeah. I forgot Nathan Williams did not have dodge. Definitely should not have put him in the front. Like, interestingly, the correct way to deploy in that battle was put all the tanks in the middle. And I should have done the actual strategy, like, correctly. Where you have your tanks in the middle, everybody else is back one, let the tanks absorb the wave. Like, characters like Prismic, Wyoming Sue, and Denki shouldn't die. And then you counter-attack into the orcs to prevent the stuns. Like, that is the correct strategy. I just didn't, like, do it for some bizarre reason that I can't explain. Because I was, I don't know, bored or something, like, not focusing, and there you go. Nathan Williams, R.I.P., man. R.I.P. Where is the obituary? Ah, the Syrian. Well, in an alternate universe, he lives on to starring in a successful TV show. And that's the universe we should remember. Thank you for watching. Until next time.